My name is Ava, and I want to tell you about my grandmother, the kind of woman whose laughter filled rooms and whose cookies could cure a bad day. Growing up, she was the center of our universe. We called her Nana Grace. And oh, how that name suited her. Nana didn't just remember birthdays, she remembered the exact kind of balloon you liked as a kid. She once stayed up all night sewing a costume for my school play, even though her arthritis had flared. She hummed old tunes while gardening and swore by peppermint tea as the cure for everything, from heartbreak to the flu. Life was ordinary in the best way. Sunday dinners, family board games, stories passed down at bedtime. But like most things in life, the shift came quietly, like the slow dimming of a warm light. It started with misplacing keys. We laughed it off. "You're getting forgetful, Nana," I teased once. She chuckled too, brushing it off like lint from her sweater. But then she forgot the way to her favorite bakery, the one she had visited every Saturday for 15 years. Then came the day she left the stove on, not for a few minutes, no, but for hours. That was the moment the laughter in our family house began to sound. Thinner, like we were all pretending not to notice what was happening. When the diagnosis came, Alzheimer's, we sat in a sterile room while the doctor spoke in soft, clinical tones. But all I could hear was the echo of Nana's stories. I kept thinking, how do you lose someone while they're still here? At first, she seemed unchanged. Still Nana, still singing her old melodies. But little by little, the disease peeled her away from us. She forgot my name once, then twice, then altogether. Her eyes would sometimes look at me like I was a kind stranger visiting for tea. I watched my mother, a woman I had only ever seen strong, cry quietly in the laundry room one evening. I saw my father, usually composed, forget what he was saying mid-sentence, lost in the helplessness of it all. We tried everything, photo albums, memory games, music therapy, and sometimes there were moments, fleeting, precious moments. Like one evening, I played one of Nana's favorite songs on the piano, and she suddenly began to hum along. Her voice was soft, but unmistakably hers. Tears welled in all our eyes. Because that's what Alzheimer's teaches you, how to treasure seconds, how to find joy in fragments. The hardest part? It's not just watching someone fade, it's learning how to keep loving them even when they no longer say your name. One winter morning, I brought Nana outside to watch the snow fall. Her hands, thin and cold, clutched mine tightly. And just before we went back inside, she turned to me with sudden clarity and whispered, "You look just like my granddaughter." "I am your granddaughter, Nana," I said, choking back tears. She looked at me, really looked, and smiled. "Good. She's wonderful." And that was the last time she ever recognized me. Nana passed away a year later, peacefully, quietly, like the soft closing of a well-loved book. But she left something behind. In every family meal we cook, in every song we sing, in every story we pass down to the children who never got to meet her, we carry her light. Even now, when I walk past her old rocking chair or sip peppermint tea, I remember, love, real love, doesn't fade with memory. It stays, in laughter, in kindness, in the way we care for each other when things fall apart. This story isn't just mine. It's for anyone who's watched a loved one slowly slip away, for every child, parent, and grandchild learning how to say goodbye while still holding on. Because even when the light flickers, love never goes out.